Earlier, my colleague Mohammed Saleh spoke to Sonam Wangchuk, who is an innovator and education reformer, who was, of course, the inspiration behind the popular Bollywood film Three Idiots. He recently made a video asking to boycott Chinese products, which went viral on social media and has gathered support from several Bollywood celebs as well. Take a listen in.
All right, now there are various means and ways that are being suggested as to how best to counter China, and one rather innovative way was suggested by Sonam Wangchuk. He's joining us live. He's an innovator and also an education reformer. Now, he's of course been an inspiration behind the popular Bollywood film Three Idiots, and he recently made a video saying that one of the ways in which India should actually take on China is by boycotting Chinese products. And this video that was made has now gone viral on social media and has also gathered a lot of support from several Bollywood celebrities as well. Sonam, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on WION. Now, I would like to begin by asking you this. You recently made this video asking for a boycott of all Chinese products. Now, what has actually prompted you to make this call that Indians should, as far as possible, not purchase Chinese goods?
Well, living in Ladakh, not so far from the borders, we have seen Chinese aggression over years, and they have been intruding into our territory, thereby depriving our herders access to their pastures. It's becoming a huge challenge for our people right here, apart from what it means to the nation to have its borders violated every now and then. But this time it is, beyond limits. At a time when the whole world is suffering from the pandemic, there are deaths and everywhere, they think of border disputes. Then one thinks of it, how could they think of these things? One sees a pattern that it's not just India, it's also in South China Sea, with Vietnam, with Taiwan, with Hong Kong and so on. And then one understands that there is a timing. It's not a coincidence that it happens in April, May, when China itself is dealing with a lot of problems economically and otherwise. Then one understands that it is actually because of the internal problems, especially the frustration and anger that the Chinese citizens have against the government for not handling it well and damaging them so much, that China is doing this.
That's one interesting way of looking at it. Now, you're asking for a complete boycott and complete economic boycott. But how realistic is this? I mean, from phones to appliances to clothes to a lot of apps on our phones, which have become extremely popular like TikTok, Chinese products are pretty much omnipresent. How is it even possible to boycott Chinese products?
Well, in normal circumstances, no. When you are trading with normal partners, you don't do such things. But when it is warlike, when the other side is waging a war to kill you, then you take measures. A little fun with TikTok is nothing compared to the lives of our brothers on the borders that will be lost. All these apps are draining millions, if not billions of dollars out of India into the Chinese hands, which in a large way goes to arm and equip their forces to do more such aggressions on the border.
All right, now, do you expect just India or also other nations to boycott Chinese products as well? Will India be able to actually get a lot of support from other nations?
Very, very important question. I think India alone is good, but not enough to really bring a lasting impact on China to behave. So therefore, I'm working on a bigger call to the global citizenship to take their wallet power. So therefore, I hope that our Indian brothers and sisters who started in India but are friends who are brothers and sisters who are in different countries around the world will take it to those countries when we start with this campaign. In the first week of June, when it is World Environment Day, I'm hoping to launch a global movement to do the same, and not because we hate China, but we have problems with the regime there.